So back in 2019, I decided that I want to finish The Witcher 3 because it's a game I've been wanting to play since it came out back in 2013, 2012. I forgot which year it came out in. Uh, doesn't matter. Anyway, so I still play this game. I still need to complete it because I haven't completely finished it. But yeah, this game exists. I want to finish it. I'm playing it. I still am. I just have like just a little more to finish the game, but I refuse to go on, and I'll explain why in a bit. So, while I was playing this game, some guy came out with the bright idea of crowning this game, I should say, Game of the Decade for the 2010s, and I strongly disagree. This game is shit. This game is fucking dog shit. It sucks. It puts ball sacks in its mouth just so it can suck all the moisture and sweat out of this fucking ball sack. All the fucking all the fucking semen, all the piss that is stored in the balls. Everything just sucks it all out, like through the fucking skin of the ball sack. I was sick about 2 weeks ago. Please forgive me. I'm gonna have some issues. Actually, 1 week ago. So, game bad. Why do I say this? Well, it's simple. The gameplay is fucking dog shit. You sometimes like it's a problem. It's not even fucking something that couldn't be dealt with. Something that couldn't have been fixed. This game could have been fixed easily had it just been playtested properly, or had it been playtested after it got out, or had it been, I don't know, had or not had it been, had they given a fucking shit, because they definitely did not give a shit about this game, and I'll explain. There's a common glitch where you dodge into the wrong direction. You, let's say, press that sweet alt to dodge, and then you pick a direction, A, for the left side. Yeah. So you pick, so you pick to dodge, you choose to dodge to the left side. Game says no. You press W, so the game makes you dodge to the, well, makes you dodge forward, and then you end up dodging into an enemy, the enemy that you try to dodge away from, and then you die. I'm trying to cough right now. It's very hard. Uh, Another example is you locking onto an enemy. Now there is a lock-on system that cannot be disabled as far as I'm aware, and that's alright. Yeah, don't get me wrong, but the lock-on system just doesn't seem to work properly. Now, lock-on, I believe, is highlighted by the health bar being highlighted, and sometimes you lock onto a new enemy while you attack this one enemy that you're attacking right now. You attack this guy, nice. You want to attack a different guy that you see is getting too close to you, so you lock onto him. Guess what? Game won't let you lock onto him. Game just keeps fucking attacking this guy. Why? Nobody fucking knows, but it happens. No fucking, no idea why. You want to feel like a badass. You want to attack multiple fucking enemies at the same time. Swap from enemy to enemy. Make sure nobody fucking gets you. No, you have to attack this enemy. Unless you stop attacking completely, dodge, and then keep attacking again. That's the only way to fucking swap. I mean, in some cases anyway. In most cases. Something else that we got is the fact that the game won't let you cancel animations. So if you attack an enemy, and your fast attack animation is too fucking long, because half the time it is. Sometimes it will only give you long attacks. The longer of the fast attacks. So it will be like a second or like half a second to a second between each attack. Each time you hit the enemy, so like a second, I believe, yeah, or even more, just because they decided to give you a string of slow, fast attacks. So let's say you do that, and you start, and you see that the enemy in the meantime is gonna attack you, and you wanna dodge. Yeah, you wanna cancel your attack and dodge. You can't do that. You have to complete your you have to complete your motion, and if you don't complete, like, yeah, you just have to complete your motion. If you don't want to complete your motion to dodge so that you don't die, you end up not dodging, and then you die because you can't dodge. You can't cancel the animation. This is either a fucking terrible choice on their behalf, or it's a bug that they decided to say, fuck it, I don't give a shit. And it's most notable once you fight the Toad Prince in the one expansion that is not Blood and Wine. This is when I noticed that it bugs me too much. Because this Toad Prince, he fucking has this jumping attack. And I didn't know Yrden, for example, Yrden is one of the signs that the Witcher can cast. I didn't know Yrden could stop him completely. So when he jumped and I attacked him, what happened was that he ended up jumping while I was attacking him. I couldn't dodge, and then I died multiple times. Then I noticed, oh hey, it happened to me before too. Then I noticed, oh hey, it's still happening to me. And it still bugs the living shit out of me. We also got Roach, who's a piece of shit. He keeps fucking randomly stopping out of fucking nowhere for no reason while you're on auto run, not walk. While you're on auto run, he just keeps fucking stopping out of nowhere. Then you have to restart auto run. It's fucking retarded. Sometimes he just hit random invisible walls. And this was the first time I noticed it was in Blood and Wine, so do keep that in mind. But still, this this DLC, it was released a couple of years ago as well. You could have playtested it properly and found that out. Like, you could have found that glitch out yourself. You didn't have to come to me to fucking tell you this. Another notable example is Roach just not letting you jump over small gaps and distances. So let's say there's a riverbank and there's a small gap between one riverbank to the other. You want to jump over the riverbank so that you can get to the other side without having to cross a bridge and stopping again, because he always stops on bridges. So okay, you go to the riverbank, you want to jump. No, he's gonna stop now, and he's not gonna let you get enough momentum to jump. He's always gonna stop in the place that he needs to jump in order to get to the other side. And it just never fucking ends. This game, it's got a beautiful story, don't get me wrong. Even the fucking side quests, I feel like I wanna help those people. It's that fucking good. The story is breathtaking. It's gripping. But the gameplay itself, the execution of the gameplay is fucking dog shit. It feels like I have to do military by the doctrine. You know? Feels like they're sticking random fucking stops everywhere. You know, like, oh, you can't drive over a certain fucking speed limit that we set for you. Stuff like that. This is what it feels like. Even when I was in the shit, we had to fucking obey by officers' laws, because they put fucking systems on our cars that made sure we don't go over the limit that they set. It was that fucking stupid. A game that would actually deserve to win Game of the Decade for the 2010s is a different game that I honestly fucking think is a great fucking game. It's called Who's Your Daddy? This game is fucking amazing, not just because of the name, which is absolutely fucking perfect, but also because of the gameplay. In the game, you have two teams: the children, the babies whose sole purpose is killing themselves, and the father who's sitting at home, limp dick at hand, while his wife goes out and has sex with his much manlier friends who have bigger dicks than him and are in cuckolds. So this guy, the father, has to basically stop the kids from committing suicide, and it's fucking great. The kids can go full fucking Allahu Akbar mode and blow themselves up in a fucking car. In the car that they own in the house. You can also flip the game on its head just because and end up with a father that's murderous and wants to kill his own children. Never have I ever before in my life, I believe, been made to feel like I need to know German in a game. Because of a game. Because I put my children in an oven. Because I have. They want to go in the oven. I said, okay, go in the oven. I stuck them in there. They fucking begged to go out. No, I made them fucking cook. I let them cook like a good little fucking 1944 Austrian guy. And they won the round, but I won the... But did they really? I felt like I won. I won the fucking war here, in my opinion. They won the battle, I won the war. Because I'm finally free of their bullshit trying to fucking stop them from committing suicide every fucking 3 seconds. So, this game would be much more suitable for a game of the fucking decade. Because you could cook your own kids in an oven. But, to sum it all up, The Witcher 3 is a terrible fucking game. Did not deserve Game of the Decade whatsoever. Because Game of the Decade is not Story of the Decade. Story of the Decade, definitely. I have not seen a better story in a game during the 2010s before. Even Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice does not hold a candle to this game, and it's a great fucking story. Don't get me wrong. Senua's Sacrifice is a beautiful fucking game, beautiful fucking story. Everything is just wonderful in this game. Except for the fact that you can't pick a fucking level. And you have to play through the whole thing if you missed one segment that you wanted to unlock and because you wanted to go for that 100% completion rate. But, yeah. Other than this, I'm pretty much done. That's it. As I used to say in the past, I'm pretty much sure I'm gonna go back to it from here on out. Bada bing, bada boom, I'm out. Peace. So, I was also lucky enough to be one of the people, yet also unlucky enough because I spent a lot of money on this. One of the people to buy the tour knives and Zero Foxtrot little, what's it called, collaboration, which was the tracker knife. A beautiful knife made of some rare materials. I'm trying to break into the holster right now because it's kind of hard to pull it out. This knife ended up cutting me while I was unboxing it, I guess, because it just fell. It just hit me like with the most bitch slap force out there. It was like a fucking the force of one soy boy, one like fairly strong soy boy. You know, the type that can bench like 3 pounds and lift half a pound in each hand. You know, curl half a pound. Those kind of fucking soy boys are the ones I'm talking about. That's the kind of force this knife hit me with while it was falling down, and it cut me. I got one of the first 10 that they made. It says 08 here. Don't know if you can see it. Yeah, 08. So I'm very fucking hyped about this. Yeah, that's just a little flex I wanted to make because I'm fairly excited about getting this knife finally. I had a pretty long and tedious battle with customs to get this knife back, or well, in my hand. So yeah, I'm happy about that. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bada bing, bada boom. I'm out. Peace.